And it looks like we're gonna get a little demonstration of what Skiff and I were just talking about, because we're gonna be getting into game one. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we're gonna see PS2. I haven't looked in the Smash GG, and no, I was wrong. We're gonna see Town and City to start things off.
Yeah, I don't think this is a bad map for either of them. I mean, obviously, this allows Rob a little bit more room to be able to, kind of get those setups going here. But even then, these platforms are just so beneficial, right? Because he can get so many great combos out of it. It's like, if he happens to catch Grayson at like 40 to like 50% on that like left or right side platform where they're at right now, like an Aether, that's the stock. Like, it's absolutely insane how strong Aether is after that.
And the what I like to call the Raven King special, where you run off the stage and then B-reverse up B so that you land facing towards the blast zone but on the stage. That kills so early on Town and City. If you manage to get caught off stage by that, and it's a massive hitbox, so it's really, really good at catching vertical recoveries. It's going to kill really, really early.
Right. Yeah, no, it's a very, very strong move. And right now we're seeing Grayson actually kind of really dictate the pace here, dropping a lot of damage. But the thing is that even though the percentage lead is clearly in Grayson's favor, this is an Ike on screen. And right there, that dash attack is going to be able to take out that first stock.
Yeah, so with that dash attack, it's a super committal option. Like, once you throw out that dash attack, you're going to be stuck in the lag for quite a bit. But the commitment that it comes, like, if you miss it, you're kind of gonna die. And right there, getting edge guarded by Gyro, going to lose the stock extremely early, and just like that, Grayson has fully lapped him in stock, and got an extremely big lead. rm8's going to struggle to bring it back, but doing a fantastic job of it already.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's still within possibility. I mean, rm8 can find the stock here. Ooh, I think they tried to wait that one up. They should have just thrown out the up air. I think they would have gotten it. Probably would have gotten the stock too, but unfortunately, just went for a different option. They're not going to be able to get it going. That's the other thing about this matchup is, yes, while Ike does have a lot of power behind him, Rob can absolutely abuse the hell out of Ike's very linear recovery. You kind of have to force him to recover low. Even if he recovers low with that Aether, and Rob's just got to position himself correctly, and that's a down air spike for the stock. It's a wild matchup. Like, as long as it's on stage, it could go either way, but like off stage, it's so heavily. Actually, either character, whoever just happens to get on stage, because like Rob, even though Rob can really mess up Ike, Ike's got a few tools to just really kind of mess up Rob, because Rob's not very fast off stage.
Yeah, the massive hitbox that Ike has in Aether. We've talked about Aether almost to death by this point, but the massive hitbox off stage is such a good tool for punishing recovery. And we haven't seen it much here. And actually, wow, rm8 got lucky right there that Grayson had just picked up Gyro. And holy crap! Fair after fair after fair after fair, carrying him from center stage all the way to blast zone. I don't know what that was, if like he just got his DI right every time, or if Grayson just like took his hands off the controller while he was getting comboed. But I don't think that should have hit.
Well, I mean, that platform definitely helped. It allowed Ike to kind of get that little bit of extra room to kind of run off the main platform there, just to continue that combo. I mean, that's just Ike, dude. That's what I was saying. Like, Rob, yes, Rob does have the recovery that can recover far, but again, he's kind of slow, and his recovery options are not, I don't want to say they're limited, but like, they're not as fantastic, I think, as other people make them out to be. And it allows him to get caught up like that. He's a bigger body. He floats around a little bit, so it allowed Ike to kind of continue that forward air train all the way to the blast zone.
Yeah, it's the... We talk a lot about like being in the driver's seat for momentum, but right there on that combo, rm8 was just in the driver's seat in general, carrying Grayson all the way across, getting this game 2 started. Grayson's going to have to be very careful about where he shifts that big body that Rob has, because a situation like that isn't out of the question for happening again. He's got to be super duper careful that he doesn't just get carried, because yeah, Rob has a very big hitbox, but you also have the tools to escape from things like that. He just kind of didn't use them.
What he's going to do differently here. Right now, he's looking kind of good. Great read on the quick draw. Going to get a little bit of damage out of there. Not too much else out of it after that, but still just kind of getting that extra damage. Just kind of letting your opponent know, hey, man, I know where you're going. I'm going to get you. That just kind of goes a long way the rest of this game. Right now, man, rm8 doing a fantastic job kind of bringing it back here. And oh man, that up air, lethal actually gonna put on some more damage. Not quite gonna kill. Townend City does have that higher blast.
Yeah, Townend City's blast zone's pretty high, so unless you're like right on the edge, up air is not gonna kill it that low for a character as heavy as Rob. Same with Rob's up air on Ike. rm8 doing a really good job of jumping out and not getting hit by that, and good DI to escape the follow-up up air out of that down throw. rm8 definitely could have been in a position where he would have lost the stock from that, but instead landing with back air, looking for something else to continue this, trying not to let Grayson back on stage safely, but just the neutral get-up's going to do it. Grayson coming back in, trying to reverse this momentum, but rm8 holding on to it for dear life right now. Going to lose it, though, with that up air.
Yeah, that was actually, earlier that was actually some really good spacing from rm8. He kind of dashed back and forth near that ledge to put that forward zone. Good, it didn't hit this spacing and just kind of being patient on the option is great. And Grant, fantastic up there right there. Gonna be able to take out that stock, evening up the stock at 2 apiece right now. And oh boy, he was
going for that up there. Yeah, he was going. He went for it all right there, and honestly, he didn't even get punished for it. The El coming out from Grayson, but it's too far and too far from the blast zone and too low percent to actually matter all that much. El Futuro, because it was popularized by MK Big Boss in the Mexican scene, so that's what it ended up getting called.
Oh, I've never heard of that actually. Okay, so
yeah, that the Zare drop nair into side B. It's called El Futuro. But in any case, moving on here. Yeah, I learned that from Leo. Leo taught me that that's what it was called.
Okay, Leo,
but
gonna get
down
that
throw
down
up smash, yeah.
Yep. Very good stuff. But right now, I mean, we still got Grayson at 82% right here. A good read from rm8 to close this stock out. 104. Not quite gonna kill yet. Again, Townend City's got those higher ceilings. Hey, I mean, still trying to find it. That's a huge opening for Grayson. That's gonna be some good damage. Uh-oh! Oh, jeez, he keeps sniping him! Oh, dude, he got that gyro!
He almost got sniped right there. That would have been the hit of a lifetime, but Grayson with a full stock lead right here. Unless he, like, gets 0 to death like he did that first game again, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't see Grayson losing this right here.
Yeah, I mean, it is Ike. Yeah, you don't want to jinx it because Ike can do some crazy stuff. But yeah, okay, get a quick throw right in the stage. Great choice. And actually, good as attack is expecting Grayson to start dashing forward. Fortunately, Grayson's going to wait that out. Smart play. Up there, going to close it out. Grayson finds a way to take game 2. We got a game 2 situation.
Rob wins.
Yeah, going into game 3, it's going to be really important for rm8 to like kind of hold on to what he was doing game 1, because it was definitely like game 1 he ran away with just one good play, even though Grayson was controlling it the entire time. This game 2, Grayson just controlled it, and rm8 didn't get that stellar standout play. Didn't get that like stellar X factor 0 to death that happened during game 1, and that's what ended with him losing it. Because of the fact that, like, if Grayson's holding on to the momentum that entire time, and you don't get that one, oh my god, I can't believe I just hit that moment, which, you know, only happens once every 10 games, you're not going to win the set, because you're not actually outplaying him, you're just getting lucky with one good DI read.
Right. But yeah, we're going to be getting into our game. To see how these teams like, finding a way around it, because obviously they both got to win now, and now we're on Final Destination, which is just flat across. There's no other platform to race until each other besides just this platform here. There's no extensions. With some crazy stuff. So good to see who can get this early lead. Right now, ooh, rm8 almost got the dash attack. Would have been a nice bit of damage. Throwing some nairs, throwing some aerials around. Going here. Grayson had that gyro. Use that forward air to try to get that either additional forward air or down tilt. Kind of push that gyro to like allow him to get down a bunch of damage. Potentially into a down smash from other scenario where he probably would have been able to kill rm8, but rm8 not going to get caught up in that. And now here we are, man. Oh, he's going to get off.
I thought he was out of range. He used that quick draw to try and get back to stage and go over top of Grayson's head, but I think Grayson might have just saw it coming and angled that F smash upwards, and ended up getting the kill.
Woo, see, that's what I was talking about right there. He got a bunch of damage out of that, the down tilt to the gyro, just kind of bouncing back and forth like a pinball machine. Dude, Grayson is absolutely turning this on right now. Great arm rotors. Dude, I thought rm8 was gonna be able to find a way to keep this going, but that's gonna be not infinite second stock. Okay, great stuff. Gonna get hit by that gyro. Back on the stage with the quick draw. Yeah, Grayson's turning up.
On top of that F tilt right there, Grayson might take the second stock before rm8 takes his first one. Could be good jump from Grayson right there to escape the up throw up air. But getting caught by that side B on landing, he's got to be much more careful at where he lands with that quick draw, because that's the second time this game alone that he's died for it. Yeah, he finally takes the stock with dash attack, but Grayson was over 140% by that point. And he's still just in the driver's seat right here. rm8 is struggling to even know what to do in this situation.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see how rm8 can find a way back into this right now. I mean, so far he's getting some good damage. And Ike does have a lot of knockback, got some potent kill options here, but it's just a matter of keeping Grayson in the game. He's doing a fantastic job kiting rm8 around, getting these projectiles, building up this damage slowly. He's got a whole other stock to mess around with just to take his time to build up his damage. So I think he's able to kind of keep that pressure going here. It's going to be a good up air, just building up this a little bit more down. No, forward throw. Okay. And that,
So he did sorry, man, that surprised me so much I can't even talk. He did a perfect pivot, up B, drift back air right there in order to oh my god, who does that?
Grayson does. Call that
does.
the DQ to free major combo.
Oh my god, you actually said that.